Yeah, I don't need those kinds of followers. I just went in like 20 dang hours last night, blocking every bot that followed me. I'm not going through that crap again. So, earlier this week, I finally watched Titanic in full. It was a pretty dang great experience, actually. I mean, that's how I actually dang be doing, but things happen. So, I was like, but tonight we have some stuff to deal with. And yes, I don't know what's going on with dang New England. It's dang supposed to rain there one day. It's supposed to dang be sunny the next. You can never know what's going to happen down there. But we'll see. I'm supposed to be live tomorrow, by the way. But the only reason I'm live is to go over the NASCAR races at Atlanta. So it's going to get those pulled up before we get started. Also, I forgot to add the Mid Ohio in the title. That'd be going the truck race too. Going over anyway. I kind of just messed it up. I'll say I'll go over the Orca race too. Why not? I'm not gonna update the title because I don't feel like updating the title. If I felt like updating the title, I probably would have already done it, but I don't want to. So, deal with it or don't. I don't know. I kind of forgot they even racing Mid Ohio until just now, and it's like the best races of the whole dang week. The cup race, but no, that's kind of a different thing here. So there's me a bag of talkies over here. So if that's a big problem, I don't really know what to tell y'all. See if this is loud enough. Yeah, let's turn it up a bit more. There we go. That should be good. So, here's what happened. Look a race. Let's start off, of course, thanks to Hendrick Chase 9 for uploading the clips here. But Dale Quarterly decided to make a big move, and then, well, the two of Andres Perez Dolores said, I'm just going to pull it in Chase Elliott, Bubba Wallace, and turn you into the next day in Bolivian Oval. I'll give Dale Quarterly credits, because I don't think, did I say credits? I'll give him credits, because I've never seen anybody try to take a 3 right at Mid-Ohio with that much of dang, like, that was dang amazing. Okay, then Connor Jones went around also. That's what happened. This one's pretty dang interesting. Contact between Dean Thompson and Sean Hingarani. There's contact coming off the final corner. Thompson sends the 15 track, and I don't know how Tyler Ingram avoided this, really. There ain't no other word. Tyler Ingram was the big dang cause of issue there. And then Sean Hingarani decided I'm just going to wreck somebody. So he decides. He tried to get a caution, so he targeted his issues towards the 75 of Bob Schatt, who is, by the way, an 18-time winner of the series, and also a former series champion. So messing with him, not the best idea. Judging that he really said he would beat up Sean Hingarani, which, no. But yeah, Sean Hingarani, he was the talking point of the whole race. It's Orca, so Sean Hingarani decides, I'm just going to wreck you, because why not? He sends the 55 off track. And from there, Thompson and Hingarani go spinning. Orca made a pretty good call by suspending the 15 of Hingarani for the rest of the season, and also not for the rest of the season. He's on probation for the rest of the season, but he will be suspended for the next race, and Tyler Ingram will get the victory. Let's go on to the truck race also. All right. Now I'm gonna update the title because I already have it as Atlanta recap. So, there was contact in the truck race between Matt Crafton and Marco Andretti. Yeah, by the way, this race was raining in the early portion, so it was pretty much all non-stop, all-stop spinning. I'm not done from there, by the way, if you're wondering. There's a lot more. Oh, someone decides that he's just going to be Joey Logano through a horrific block, and from there, well, I don't even know what he was trying to do there. I can't answer. You can't even dang spell. Hosteville has more talent in his dang balls than you have in your dang legs. That's not even my problem. That's not even what I meant to say. I just messed that entire sentence up in multiple factors. Advertisement right now. Anyway, I just messed that sentence up in horrific fashion. I probably should have included the dang balls in the next segment while I'm talking about dang. Well, I can guarantee one of the people involved is the dang. Has the dang English of a dang 5-year-old, but that's why I just ran out of dang ideas. Oh my god, I just realized we messed it up again. The audio's toned down. Anyway, back to it. Zane Smith, Taylor Gray getting together. And if that's not enough, Spencer Boyd and Kobe Howard get together. Which, that's what happened now. Good God, the 12 got in the air. He could have flipped. Okay, yeah. I don't. It's just funny here. I don't know if people say that all the dang time. But kind of funny. Oh, we're not done with the spins yet, boys. We ain't done. Will Rogers spins. There goes Wallace Allen. Dale Quarterly and Mark Andretti goes to the grass. Quarterly keeps going, but Andretti goes around. I don't get how. Like, yeah, though Andretti also, but I don't know who the world actually considers him as a top 3 driver, but I don't know. Okay, so there's contact here. The 22 sends it in like a bird out of heaven. And then there's Will, and then Rogers gets spun out there. It's not the first time I see these two get together, by the way. Send you up for some good stuff. Just a minute. The 98 Tyler Majeski blew a tire, got into Ben Rhodes, and from there it was on. You know, it's always a good day when the 99 goes around. I mean, I really don't hate Ben Rhodes, but I mean, there's been some things in the time in his career that I've not been the biggest fan of. So that's all I'm going to say there. He blew a tile. Okay, back to what we're doing. Will Rogers spun again after that because why not? And then oh boy, we're just going right to the third clip. Next clip, third something. Remember what happened? Yeah, the 22 of Rustling stuff just sent him packing. I don't really know what was trying to happen now. Then there's one more incident, which by the way involved Haley Deegan. Always does. I mean, of course it does. Yeah, the 13 of Deegan sends the 17 of the 24. Dean Thompson has nowhere to go, and then also that wasn't Real Rogers. Sorry, it was the 32 of Brett Holmes. I don't even know why at this point what. But I'm kind of happy we don't have NRF on Twitter because I can only listen to so much Haley Deegan obsession for 5 days. More, like I said, Friday night Saturday I have to hear it. So who knows? Okay, let's go on to the Xfinity race. Now this is where we get to the Atlanta portion, which I'm still not changing the title. I don't feel like it. Go off to the Xfinity race. Some stuff was spread out early, and then when Parker Kligerman blows a tile, and there he goes. So. I mean, it might wreck. I mean, who really knows? Mason Massey and Greg Vinos then were in it. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen NBC pull an FS1 and have a horrific angle of a wreck. And I don't feel like going back to find the goddamn other angle. So, then an advertisement for a makeup, I think. I don't know what that is, actually. So then the 98 of Hubs blows a tile. C gets turned from there, the big one, underway from Atlanta. People just start swerving every which way. Cars getting slammed and hit. Here's another view. The 98 blows a tire on from there. Those are on start stacking stuff up. And big hits all over the place. I mean, Sieg has horrific luck. It's kind of getting ridiculous. Sheldon Creed is what. Look, I'm having Sheldon Creed, a former champion, to Haley Deegan. Oh boy, we're having some fun here. I think Sheldon Creed is probably never going to win an Xfinity race, but at least he can actually run in the top 5, something that Haley Deegan would never dream of. Oh yeah, all you do is whine. Maybe Ricky Stenhouse will fall on the fence. That'd be free appreciative. I don't want that to happen, but this guy really makes me think I want it to happen. Like, this guy really makes me hate Ricky Stenhouse Jr. You call Ricky Stenhouse Jr. the GOAT. You're freaking making Dale Earnhardt ruin his dang grave with that one. Then, with about 3 to go, Austin Hill got sent packing. Well, there wasn't even any contact between him. Wait, was there contact between him and the 48 real quick? Oh no, it wasn't. It was goddamn net code. It was net code. There was net code in a NASCAR race. They thought it was dang iRacing. John Nemechek went on to win the race because goofball things happened with Justin Haley. So, Cup race, Harrison Burton did Harrison Burton things. And I keep wondering, why do people think Matt Benedetto did not deserve this ride for? Because I keep seeing what Harrison Burton does in this car, and I wonder, maybe Matt Benedetto wasn't that bad after all. I mean, he wasn't. He was kind of good. William Byron spun out as well. It's gonna be pretty interesting to come back to this clip in about 5 seconds. We find out what happens. Yeah, the 7 of Corey LaJoy spun him out. So yeah, I want to hear a lot about Corey LaJoy and Alex Jones here. Not long after that, there was another incident. Kyle Lawson in the number 5, who by the way won the Brad Doty Classic tonight, made contact with Eric Jones. Yeah, we're gonna hear a lot from Eric Jones here. We're gonna hear from him quite a bit, and then also after this, Chase Briscoe and Austin Hill took it for a spin. So that's what happened there. That's advertisement. I don't even know why. Sometimes I wonder why, of all people, they choose Corey LaJoy to fill in for Shea Sullivan. LA got suspended. I can see why they dang chose him, because I mean everyone wanted him in a top ride. But oh boy, want to hear more from Eric Jones. Yeah, he wrecks the 7, just sends him packing. Ty Gibbs has nowhere to go. Then Chastain comes flying in like a dang bald eagle. Comes flying in like a dang bird out of heaven. He had enough. What is leaving to go over tonight? Because I want this stream to be pretty dang long, because I really have nothing to do till 8 o'clock tomorrow. So yeah, up in there. Oh no, long after that, what's thing? I don't know what happened there. But Denny Hamlin and Alex Bowman went around. Bowman just got loose, goes right up into Denny Hamlin, and from there it's on, and it's kind of poetic that Denny Hamlin spins out in Georgia. You would have to watch the 2023 Coke 600 to find out. Not saying I'm defending anybody, I'm just saying. Then the last incident in the race happened not. I don't remember when this was. Oh no! Oh God! No! Wait a second! God dang no! Who? You mean Elliott or Briscoe? Who are we talking about? Are we talking about? No, you're a fan of Chase Elliott. Who are you talking about? And did you just say they should have kept Cole Custer on the 41? Did you see how he ran since 2020? Oh God, you are freaking. Oh boy, nostalgia freaking makes people go insane. But Ryan Priest goes around, and there's Bubba Wallace too, because I mean it's Bubba Wallace, and he's not done Jack Crackle Pop since Coke 600. But if you think Cole Custer should have a cup right after what he done in a cup core, you need to get your brain checked. A guy, he's a good Xfinity driver. But I mean, if you think he's a good cup driver, just shut up. I don't even know what to go over. I've looked at everything I need to look at. Let's go see what's on Tubi. I'm not gonna watch anything. I'm just gonna go look what's on there. I cannot believe I've watched Titanic in full. And I never thought I'd be doing that, but I've watched all 3 hours of that son of a gun. Should that movie be 3 hours? No, it should not be. It probably shouldn't have been 3 hours, but it was the best 3 hours I've ever spent in my entire dang life. Okay, let's go see what there is. There's something I think about it. very want to find it in a second. Let's get past all this. What is this? Don't know what that is. I'm not really gonna look through stuff and see what there is. I'm not finding any. Oh, that's a movie with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Don't really want to know why. It feels like you have the most random. Oh boy, Titanic 2. This movie is not 3 hours long, but it sure dang is stupid. Something it's been brought to my attention that I have to bring something up. It's actually not been brought to my attention, but I'm gonna bring it up anyway because it's such an interesting thing. It's in a movie that I've brought up before, but I haven't really cared enough to even talk about it since. And it's another movie that involves a ship, and it's something interesting. This movie is the Britannic, sorry. If you don't know what the Britannic is, it's one of the Titanic's sister ships that also sunk in 1916. Here's the interesting thing about it, though. This movie is also, like, it's not, of course, it's not as good as the dang Titanic. It literally has the same stories as the dang Titanic. Same exact thing. Plot, thing. The same thing. But, this movie is an interesting dang one. Because there's a part of the movie where they say that the ship is unsinkable. Which begs the question, after the Titanic, why would anybody believe that a ship is unsinkable? As I wouldn't think that. If you would have told me, after the Titanic, that a ship was unsinkable, you're a goddamn liar. I've never actually watched the Britannic either. So crap. I'm gonna give myself a live reaction to a bit of this movie. Not gonna have the sound up, not only because I really don't feel like it, but I'm gonna give myself a live reaction to this movie. Why am I gonna give myself a live reaction to this movie, you might be asking? Because I can and I will. I've watched Titanic in full, so I think I need to watch Britannic in full too. I don't have nothing else to do tonight. I'm completely dang free. Flashpoint presents a Regent Entertainment production. A film by Brian Shunchut Smith. Britannic. I don't know why. What is wrong with ships with the dang name Titanic at the end? Feels like you can't really go. I mean, I don't know what the dang problem is. Titanic was a problem. Britannic was a problem. All the dang ships were a dang problem. The Olympic. What the world? By the way, the Olympic was the only one that had no dang problems. But what is going on? Is this just like footage of them building the Britannic or something? I feel like I probably should have get my dang. If I wasn't dang. If I was watching the Titanic by myself, I probably would have then gave myself a live reaction to that too. Why? Because I can and I will. But I mean, I don't know. I watched like the first 2 hours of the Titanic and then just stopped watching. By the way, if you're wondering, the Britannic was built during World War One. So I assume this is why we're showing a bunch of like World War One clips right there, guys. Most of the people on it were people that were injured in World War One. I think anyway. It was like a hospital ship. It was supposed to be looking just. It was supposed to look exactly like the Titanic in the Olympic, but the reason why they didn't is because why not? They could have done. I mean, they could do whatever they wanted with it. I guess I don't know. The funny thing is that this ship is only 390 feet below sea level, which I think those dang people that go on that submarine probably should have done that instead. Like that one's just a little shorter. You didn't have to then go all the way to the end of the sea. Like yeah, they tried to then do it with the Titanic. So yeah, it's kind of just showing a bunch of dang people getting boarded up onto the ship and a bunch of clips of World War One and a dang ship that's being built. Only has dang 3 giant smokestacks, but we'll deal with it. As far as I'm aware, if someone says that this movie is just like the Titanic, but with a budget that's dang pretty dang low. Like same story, same everything. Okay, we're in Southampton, England. I don't know where the heck that is, but that's what's going on right now, I guess. This seems just like it's gonna be like a big sad rip off of the Titanic. But look, if you're wondering, I've never watched Titanic 2 in full either. So that might be tomorrow's activities after we get done with our EW Dynamite stream. I've watched every movie about a giant ship except for that one. Well, this one and that one. I've watched Titanic in full, and I've not watched those two. So I feel like I've not watched this one or Titanic 2. So I feel like I need to do that. I need to know those doings at some point. I also heard that's CGI. That does not look good. I should probably turn the volume up. It probably is a great decision. Let's actually give us just a second before we turn it up. But yeah, I'm just gonna say the CGI. The ship is already moving. The ship hasn't even taken off and it's already moving. This is not gonna look too dang good. This movie is only a minute and 29. This movie is only an hour and 29 minutes long. So you can tell this movie takes place in 1916 because there was I don't know. This CGI is freaking horrific. I really don't even need to dang have the volume on just to watch this movie. I really don't, but I'm just gonna then give my live reaction without volume. Why? Because I can and I will. This guy is getting a freaking arrested. He's getting mugged. He just got killed. This guy's walking out like he did not just see a guy get stabbed. And he just allows them to do it. And now I don't know where they're going, but they're getting boarded up into a dang car and they're leaving. Like they did not just dang kill a person and dang well, not broad daylight, it's dang nighttime what this is. But yeah, he just kind of killed them in the middle of the dang night. What did I just watch? Okay, I guess everyone's getting bored on the dang ship now. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, this is it. Now all of a sudden it's daytime again. Have they been waiting all night to get boarded up onto the ship? Oh, that person just died. The ship hasn't taken off and somebody's already dead. It's gonna be a dang fun movie. I'm gonna have fun watching this one. This is gonna be dang fun. If I'm correct, the person that's the dang, the main character of this movie is somebody that survived the Titanic, then got on the Britannic and survived that too. Like I don't know how you could be that dang lucky. Like that's dang unbelievable. Like you probably should have died the first time, but I mean 2 times. That's a different dang record. Oh, this be a dang pretty dang interesting movie already. I can dang tell this movie has about 2 less times the budget as Titanic. I can just dang tell. Like you can tell. If a movie has a good budget or not, in this one, it looks like it doesn't. Have fun with this one. Why is Scream 6 trending today? Oh, the DVD version of it just came out. Is there a difference? Probably not. I'm gonna be watching a dang movie, but I'm not. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the stream watching a random movie because I can. But I don't think I even mentioned, but William Byron won the cup race in a rain shortened event. I didn't mention that. It, this guy is insane. I I don't know. Wins and losses don't mean anything in wrestling. If LA Knight sucks because he's lost 34 matches this year, I don't know what to really tell you. I mean, he's not the best in-ring walker ever, but I mean, he's not bad just because he loses matches. What's going I really don't know what to say about this movie right now. There's really nothing going on. The ship, I don't think it's even taken off yet. The dang captain is randomly doing captain things. He'll be dead by the end of the movie anyway, so. The reason why I didn't know is because, I don't know, the ship is probably gonna dang sink. I mean, it did in real life, so I would assume. So today, yesterday actually, my home track of Volunteer Speedway, which is the closest dirt track near me, put out a Facebook post. To all my fellow track promoters, we made the best decision we have ever made this morning pertaining to running a track. Resonation, something like that. I feel like I have been let out of jail. Think about this. Turns out we promoters really don't have to lose much of the money and listen to constant whining from people with a smartphone that have zero ideas of what this entails. It's as easy as turning it off and focusing on our happiness each weekend with family trips and relaxation. The weekly thing is dying faster than ever now. Anyway, so let's step away and let the ones with the money and with television and huge shows provide us with entertainment. Thanks to Vic and Crystal's staff and all of our supporters, which is a good amount of people, you had all back and you're not forget it. To the rest of your emojis that I really can't I assume that means I can't I'm gonna put slightly it's not he's kind of just I'm gonna say this, it's kind of all I'm gonna say is that he's definitely not inviting these people to the next Thanksgiving. So yeah, Moonhead put dude definitely close to Facebook thinking he was a hero. Definitely, he definitely close to thinking he was a dang hero. Looks like Vic Hill officially owns the track now, which be pretty dang interesting to see. I appreciate Vic Hill now running the track. I think he can definitely make the track a lot dang better. I mean, he's like one of the best dang drivers at the. I mean, I don't know if he's one of the best drivers in the world, but I mean, he's definitely someone that dang helps the track out. So. Right now, I don't really know what's happening to the ship. I don't know if it's dang taken off yet. So. There's just been a bunch of crap stuff that I've really not had any interest for. If you're wondering what has been going on with Bulls Gap, the core counts are lower than ever. Yeah, one of them has 9 one of the features has 9 cores, one of them has 4. One of them has 9, one of them has 27. That was the big event, so. By the way, the Street Stocks only just added a core. They just kind of gained a core. Knowing apparently what Bulls Gap has been doing, I can understand what has dang been going on with it. Right now, I don't really know what's going on in this movie. Okay, so apparently I really don't know what's really been going on with Bulls Gap, actually. Like, it's my nearest racetrack that's near me, so I don't know. I really don't know what even think say about this movie. Not very much has been going on, so. This was that, I guess. I don't know. Hey, I guess the ship did take off at some point. They're randomly having a dang ceremony, I guess, with all the dang medical workers and people. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so tomorrow I will be live, and then I'll probably get off and do some other stuff. I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to dang be. I really don't know what I'll be doing. I'll be doing something tomorrow. Well, what will I be doing exactly? I don't know. I Okay. So people have just randomly appeared. I don't know who these people. I guess the dang. Yeah, I guess these are dang boiler room people. I guess I don't dang know. They kind of had to have one on a giant ship like that. So. Well, it's not dang. Isn't. I don't think Bulls Gap Speedway is closing down. They just don't have a dang owner of the track, so Vic Hill's having to dang run it. At least I think. I don't know what's been going on with it. It seems like right now, Vic Hill owns the track. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's been going on. I guess Vic Hill owns it. I guess. I don't think, So I've just kind of stopped paying attention to this movie. I don't really know what's going on. So I just another thing that's happening this week. Another thing interesting me. So well, yeah, there's someone sleeping. That's cool. That kind of goes on with the Sleeping Sun video that's been uploaded like 500 times. Oh, so it looks like by what it looks like Ding Bulls Gap is doing. They're not having weekly racing anymore, so the best car that's ever been raced, which is the Hornets. Will no longer be racing, so I'm kind of dang depressed now. Yeah, the ship is horrifically CGI'd, which, of course, this movie has nowhere near the dang budget of the Titanic. So it's actually pretty dang obvious. This woman just got woke up for no good. The heck? Is she seriously dreaming that the ship is gonna sink? I've never actually seen something like this in a movie before. I don't know what's going on, actually. For some reason, that's the Titanic. That is a horrifically CGI'd Titanic. The ship didn't even break in half. I don't know what I just saw, actually. So, what I just saw was a horrifically CGI'd Titanic. Except, the ship didn't even break in half. They didn't even take the time to do that. Like, you could have at least have taken the time. No, I really don't care as long as I click on one of them. I don't even know what's going on. This movie is going all over the dang place. Yeah. Okay, first ad break, and already this movie is pretty dang interesting. Is it as dang good as the Titanic? Of course it's not. That was an obvious one from the dang get go. That's something. I wasn't even supposed to be live tonight. I wasn't even supposed to be. I was supposed to be live tomorrow. Two times tomorrow, actually. Then I ran and decided to do what I'm doing. So. I'm gonna get off for the night. I'll finish watching this movie. I just wanted to dang react to a bit of it without volume, because why not? I think I just lost all hope in this movie after I saw the dang CGI Titanic. A horrifically CGI Titanic. I just lost all hope. So, I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. I guess. I don't know. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.